also known as your Sovereign Celestial Emperor, Empress, or Empress, also known as your Cosmic Sovereign Celestial Judge. I'm feeling good, y'all. I had this message that was on my mind or whatever, and it was on my mind for like a young minute. So we're gonna do a reading. But I'm gonna turn the fan on because it's hot up in this bitch. It's hot up in this bitch. It's a little bit hot in this bitch. Alright. Okay. Also, if you guys want to book a person with me, just tap in with your girl. You can find my information on my page, and you can go to my TikTok as well, and you can also email me, whatever you want to do, okay? We're gonna get a vibe check, but I definitely have like a channeled message about someone trying to figure you out, like trying to figure out who you are, what you be up to, what you be doing. And it's like somebody, they feel like they in the twilight zone or some shit. They like, wait, somebody feel like, wait a minute, like you was just over here, now you over there. I just have seen you. Like somebody could be seeing you out and about. You could be seeing somebody out and about. But this is also energy I'm getting of someone who's already curious about you. Or like somebody's trying to figure you out, okay? Let's see what's going on here. What's the vibe check for you? I feel like you have some sort of anointing that someone can kind of see. Because the energy I'm getting is that, excuse me, somebody's throat chakra is a little... Somebody got to get their throat chakra right. Get them words out. But it's like you have a light or an anointing on you. This is your spiritual protection. Like you are spiritually protected. Somebody is always, they're wondering why they always see you alone, or like somebody doesn't really see you doing shit. Like somebody don't see you doing hot girl, hot boy shit. All right. You're radiating love right now. Okay. You're being the light. Yeah, you have a gift. Okay. So I feel like right now you're sharing your gift. You're shining your light. It's also a motherfucker or people that want to apologize because you having some sort of breakthrough, but we don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers. Fuck them motherfuckers. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, so you have a gift here. I feel like your ancestors and your angels want you to know you have a gift. Your energy, yeah, they also want you to know that you have a new beginning here as well. This could be a Virgo ancestor. Excuse me. Okay, so you getting ready to be in a brand new beginning here. I feel like you getting ready to start something completely new. For some of you guys, this is destined to be. This is your ancestors' karma. Other motherfuckers, okay, you're getting spiritual downloads here about things balancing out for you. This could be through social media. Maybe you're making more connections on social media, partnerships, connections, things like that, collaborations. We got Leo energy. You could be meeting a Leo or meeting like several Leos, okay? You could have Leo in your chart. You could be a Leo. I see Pisces as well. This is still Pisces season here, okay? So it's something that you're manifesting, that you've been manifesting for a while. It's like coming through during Pisces season. So like your fantasies happen during Pisces season. What you're wanting to happen, what you're thinking about, what you're not telling people or not showing people, but you constantly think about, it's possible that this could happen during Pisces season if you play your cards right. I feel like that's what you're doing. We have proposal here. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you got some, you may be coming to people around you with an idea. Yeah, you have an idea. Okay, you have an idea, and I feel like you're telling people around you, or people around you could be coming towards you with an idea. Spirit says yes. Go towards that idea or take action on that idea here. It is tangible. This has something to do with social media. It's tangible. I see Pisces energy here. It's tangible, okay? Something's going on spiritually in the background. We just gonna let spirit handle it, okay? I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what I'm talking about with y'all. What's up, spiritual baddie? What's up, Yuna? What's up, Tay? What's up, Inthio? Hey, Amelia. What's up, Crystal? What's up, Jasmine? I'm here, period. All right, so look, now we finna get started with the message. Okay, this is your vibe check, all right? Let's see what's going on here with love and be the light. Okay, but don't let the smooth taste fool you. I feel like you light and love, but you still get a little ratchet from time to time. And on top of that, don't fuck around and find out. All right, you don't want these problems in your mind. These motherfuckers over here, you know, fighting. They still fighting for some shit that happened 10, 20 years ago. Some shit that happened 5 months ago. Motherfuckers fighting for their life out here in these spiritual streets. Don't fuck with me. Okay? Alright. Let's see what this love is, would be the light. Yeah, they want you. So I feel like you have a lot of people that are attracted to you. A lot of people are watching you, looking at you, trying to get more information about you. You even have people that, I'm telling you, when I tell you it's motherfuckers fighting for their life, they in the 5 of Swords with the 9 of Swords reversed. It's a lot of people that's in regret and stress here that's watching you shine your light, okay? Like I said, we letting spirit handle it. But I feel like you speaking some sort of truth, or you're speaking your truth, and that is very attractive with the Knight of Swords. I mean, the Ace of Swords, yeah. You're a true speaker. Your light shines because you have clarity. You speak, you could even have clarity about other people's situations that they don't, you know, people thinking that motherfuckers don't know, and you like, oh, we know. I feel like you're someone who gives warnings, spiritual warnings, okay? You could give spiritual messages or be a spiritual person in general, but you also give warnings. But people are seeing your light here, okay? And it's like, it could be like people want to be you. It could be that people want to be connected to you. Yeah, people want to be connected to you is what I'm getting. Or people want to be like you, okay? How you use your energy, what you use your energy for. All right, but your light is shining. Tell me about gift with fresh start and rise above. Okay. Tell me about gift and fresh start with rise above. Spirit just gave me a download that when I'm doing readings, if I'm asking for something specifically about you and someone else's energy comes out, their energy is trying to like attach to your shit. Like, you know, when you call back your energy from a situation or a person, that's kind of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the energies, when people come up in your energy, when I'm just specifically talking about you or what you got going on, it's people that be trying to attach their energy to your shit. But what's this gift for fresh start? Yeah, we have 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you know how to release burdens. You know how to, like, take people's energy off your shoulders. You know how to call back your energy. Yeah. Yeah. You know how to let go of delays. That's what I'm seeing that you're doing. You have a gift here. You have some sort of knowledge that you're protecting, or some sort of information that you're protecting. And I see this could be something about somebody could be moving. You could be moving. What's this fresh start? If you're moving, I feel like you're moving by yourself. Okay, but I feel like this is you coming into union, actually. What's the rise above? Yeah, you're manifesting some sort of union situation, lover, okay? There's disappointment here about you holding back some information that helps, you know, heal or whatever. This information could be you. Maybe you're holding some sort of DNA. That's the information. Motherfuckers mad that you holding back your DNA from them. They don't get to feel your essence or your energy. You're very powerful, though. Tell me about this proposal with soulmate here. Let's see what this is in your current vibe check here. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. I knew this was coming from the spiritual. I'm like, this don't feel like... So the proposal with soulmate is coming from the spiritual realm. Your spirit guides or your spirit team are proposing some sort of connection or relationship towards you. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to get you to go with a plan, but you may be like ignoring it. Yeah, they're trying to give you new love. Your spirit team is trying to give you new love or bring new love into your life, but you're in the Four of Swords. You're like, sleep. Spirit's like, I want to bring a new love to you. You're like, okay, hold on, let me finish taking my nap. Like, you're asleep, or you're like content with the Four of Swords. Okay, they also want to give you clarity about what to be working on, or you know what to work on, or they want to give you confirmation about continuing to work on something, grow something, or build something here. What's the Temperance with the Ten of Cups here and the Judgment? Yeah, they want to give you a connection. All right. Tell me about Gemini. Yes, take action, reach out. So there is an idea. Nine of Cups is something that you want to manifest, and I feel like you're going to do it. All right. Yeah. I feel like there's something that you want to manifest and you want to tell people about it. But Spirit is saying don't, because like you gonna see your haters come out the woodworks. The motherfuckers that be doing magic in the background on your ass, trying to mix your shit up. There's something that you want to talk about or like propose too quickly. Just be aware, because it is motherfuckers that don't like to see you. But I feel like, okay, maybe this has happened in the past. This idea that you have, you tried to propose it too soon and haters was doing what they do, but then you're bringing that shit right the fuck back. I feel like, yeah, you might have said it, but you bringing it right the fuck back. All right? It's something about maybe people wanting to help you with something. Just be aware of who. Okay? But I see that you're bringing something back with the Hierophant. Yeah, you going back to speaking your truth, or you going back to doing something that you're supposed to be doing. Okay? Yep. You could be on social media communicating, teaching, talking. You could have a podcast, okay, or something like that. But I feel like you're going back to a plan here. This time you're in the Queen of Swords energy. You know what's up. Okay, you know motherfuckers be on some Ten of Swords shit behind closed doors, whatever. But you're still going, okay, so this is a business idea that you're doing. You're still going to do it. These are just messages from your vibe check. Now, let's see what's going on here with who is trying to figure you out. Because I do feel like you have somebody trying to figure you out here. And it's difficult. This is not like, you know when you meet people and y'all just communicate and talk and it just be like, what's up? Like, hello, how's it going? What's good? Like, and you just having a good conversation and y'all. And this is something where you have not talked to someone, or you have not gotten to have a conversation. Okay. So this is somebody here that just want to know what you got. You know, they want to know more about you because they haven't gotten a chance to talk to you. We're going to see who this person is that's trying to figure you out. It may be more than one. Keep in mind. Let's see what's going on here. All right, let's see what's going on with who this person is. Let me just reset the deck. The deck. Yeah, you're going towards the direction of self-love. You've been focusing on yourself. But I see something coming in out of nowhere. Like some energy just coming in. It's a slow burner. It's not like a slow burner, but it's like, okay, it says God's got a blessing for you with true love. Okay, who is this trying to check you out? Okay, this may be this love offer. Hold on, who is this trying to figure you out? Who is this trying to figure out my collective? Something is a part of the plan here. You got something's a part of the plan. It says you're the original. Who is this trying to figure you out, collective? Who is this spirit? You got a couple different people trying to figure you out. But it says stalking and watching you. Hold on, who is this trying to figure you out? It says God's got a blessing for you. Okay, there definitely is a motherfucker that's watching you. I'm not really concerned about them, but it's a motherfucker that's watching you because they see God's got a blessing for you and the love spell isn't working. Yeah, that's old news. Who is this new person in your energy trying to figure you out? It could be a Virgo. All right. Who is this new energy, this new person in your energy trying to figure you out? If it's not a Virgo, this person is very analytical, logic. They like science. Somebody's initials could be S, K, M, O, or H, or they have this letter in their name. Okay, it's somebody that's actually working on themselves. It's actually somebody that's working on themselves here. Okay, we love it. We love it. We love to see it. It's like pulling teeth to get this energy out, though. So maybe this person is really, really working on themselves. Like, but this person is also watching you. And they see that it says blessed check, heart of gold. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you really understand spirituality, money and shit is not a measurement of wealth or abundance, because you can hack the system and get a lot of money and still not be abundant. Abundance and prosperity is measured in energy. Energy is the backing, right? Money is backed by energy. You have to work and put in hours to maintain money. And then you go and spend it. You have to spend energy to buy things and get things. So energy, money is backed by energy. It's backed by energy. So you have some sort of abundant energy because you have a heart of gold. It's almost like somebody's looking at you like you are a blessing, you have a blessing, you seem genuine with heart of gold energy. And it almost seems like also someone's looking at you like karma's on your side here. Things, I don't know if this person even knows you that well, but it just looked like you ain't connected to no busters, no suckers, like you are impenetrable. Okay, yeah, it's somebody's looking at you like you're so I'm saying somebody sees the anointing on your life, but it's like they don't understand what the energy is, but they can see that it's an anointing somehow, some way. They just don't know like how to pinpoint it's an anointing on your life. All right. I feel like somebody also is looking at you like you're spiritual. This person could be spiritual as well on the inside. This is also, yeah. So somebody here is like, somebody here could be praying for a blessing, asking for a blessing, asking for something specifically from the universe, from God. And I feel like they run into you, or they see you, or they keep seeing you, or you keep popping up on this person's mind, or there's something, but I don't feel like you're doing anything. I don't feel like you're in this space of like, let me try to pop. You're not doing anything weird, and you're not also overthinking a situation. You might think about it a little bit, and then you're like, okay, I don't know, but it'll figure itself out. But it's something about like, tell me about Archangel Metatron. You're the original with Archangel Ariel / Uriel. Yeah, you got some sort of genuine energy. You have an anointing that somebody can see. They also see that you're protected, that your haters, they can see that you have a lot of haters here that are trying to create blockages, but it's like they see that this energy is not. So somebody knows you got haters. You have a star-like energy. You're a star seed, star child. Somebody can feel that energy on you, and you stand alone. Somebody sees that you're unique. You believe in what you believe in. You may not be conforming to the rest of society or societal standards. You don't fit into a category of societal standards. Like, you can be wherever you're from or have your upbringing, but still it's almost like you hood, but you are a scientist. You're a little like rough around the edges, not even though, for real, let's just be honest, you are who you are, but like you may have a little gangster to you, but you're spiritual. Like, it's something that kind of contradicts itself that I feel like someone's looking at, but they don't realize this is an anointing, and you're not afraid to like show yourself, be yourself. I feel like somebody kind of wants to like okay, spirit. Somebody here is figuring out, somebody wants to tell you, or somebody's also figuring out that you have haters or fake people. Like, there's fake people, or there's maybe gossip or something surrounding your name, but somebody wants to work with you anyway. Yes, so somebody wants to work with you. They want to be your friend, or they want to support you in something. They want to be kind. Somebody's trying to, okay, so I feel like the reason why somebody's even like checking you out here, or trying to check you out or check for you, is because they heard some sort of information about you. Could be from another earth sign. I feel like they ignored it though. Or this person could have, they may not have talked shit, but okay, yeah. There's something about somebody was being fake, or somebody was talking. I don't know. I don't think it's this person. They may have engaged in some sort of like noticing, maybe some commentary towards who you are, what you do, or something. But it's kind of like somebody has gotten, yeah, like someone here has like heard some shit about you from certain people, fake people, people who were being fake towards you, or people who was just being fake is what I'm getting. So they know, either they know something, they know some sort of drama. So they know about some sort of drama. I don't know if this person's going to tell you or you're going to find out, but this person realized that somebody was gossiping or being fake, or somebody's realizing here that like this is somebody that made a decision that they wanted to approach you, because whoever this is, they don't just walk up to people and be like, I want to work with you. Hey, what's going on? They're the type of person that thinks, they calculate, how is this going to work out for both of us? Yeah, there was something that was trying to block a connection from coming together. Okay, whether this is a friend, a work project, or a love interest, there was something like some gossip. There was some gossip here. And I feel like somebody's figuring something out. And I feel like this person, when they work with other people, they're very strategic. Like, they don't just be like, oh, you look good, let me hit you up and work with you. Or, oh, you got this going on. They know that everything that glitters ain't gold. Everything that look good on the outside may have a whole different backstory. And that's why they're also intrigued by you, because it's like they can't figure out what your backstory is. They're gathering little, somebody likes to, so somebody's watching you. We'll just say like that. Somebody's keeping tabs or an eye on you. They're watching you. I feel like at some point it was kind of like not even against this person's will, but it was just like they was just getting random ass information about you, but I feel like it wasn't true. Something wasn't true, or something was an exaggeration, or something was fake news, fake beef, okay? And I feel like this person could be finding out that somebody was, yeah, talking shit, and they held back from coming towards you or giving you an opportunity or doing something that they already decided, I'm gonna work with this person. I just gotta come up with a plan. I'm gonna study them. Like, there's somebody that likes to study people, watch people, gather information. But something about it is like, even through watching you, it's like they can't get the information that they want. They're used to people who tell all their business, or people who just put it all out there. You do put yourself out there because they do see that you're unique. They do see that you're like rare energy, like a rare Pokemon. You're unique. You are who you are. You have very advanced beliefs. You also believe in yourself, and you stand alone. But it's like they don't know how you became that way. They don't know all of your beliefs. They know what you say because you just are sure of yourself with what you say about who you are. But so I feel like a conflict is being resolved. I feel like you're kind of showing somebody a different perspective. Somebody here was thinking that you were like, they almost judged you wrong at first based off some false information. I feel like somebody here, if somebody tries to come and talk about you to this person, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not in that. Like, I don't, yeah, they gonna tell a person like, yeah, I'm not, that's not the energy that I want to create. So you may even be educating a person. You may be, just by how you present yourself and how you carry yourself, could be educating people on how to deal with energy. Maybe you teach about energy. So this person may be like, okay, I want to create good energy. I don't want to create the energy of gossip and slander and all that. So it's like they're telling somebody like, yeah, I don't create negative energy. I don't want to talk about people. I don't want to create negative energy with people that I don't even know. Okay, like somebody checking another person low key on the low. This motherfucker feels salty when they get checked, because they like, yeah, somebody gets salted, okay, when they get checked by this person, because it's gonna come off very quick, very like truthful, and they're gonna be like, where's that coming from? But yeah, you a motherfucker talking shit. You not used to the truth. You a motherfucker spreading lies and gossip and shit. You not used to a motherfucker checking you with the truth, but that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody getting checked with the truth. So you may have somebody defending you behind closed doors. You got somebody defending you towards behind. Okay, so I'm also getting here too is something that you do, just you being yourself, you believing in yourself, you having the ideas and the perspective that you have. Somebody here is watching you be yourself, do yourself, live your life, speak your truth, and it's teaching them. They're doing some sort of self-work here within themselves. I feel like this is a message that their spirit team is trying to get them to understand, but maybe they wasn't picking it up, or they didn't see it, or they were ignoring it. But it's something about you helping somebody here release some burdens and have a emotional transformation, because I feel like somebody could be disappointed as well. They may have had haters trying to destroy their life or whatever. Okay, I also feel like the haters that was trying to destroy shit is going through some shit. But it's something about, yeah, somebody wants to get to know you more, because you connect with somebody when it comes to beliefs. This could also be like you're from the same place that they're from, or you have, like, you're solid in what you believe in or what you invest your energy in. Yeah, somebody here is trying to get to know you more. I feel like this is somebody on their own journey, working on their own shit, doing their own thing, that may have also heard some sort of misinformation about you, and they may have to check a motherfucker. This shit may just come out their mouth. They don't even know what's coming out their mouth. They just, yeah, I don't create negative energy, so go talk about that drama shit with somebody else that want to be on some drama shit. You know, like, they may just say some shit, and they're like, wait, why did I say it like that? Like, they're going to be bitchy, kind of, even if this is a man or a woman. They're going to be bitchy, but it's going to be in such a truthful, on, like, on some Sagittarius energy. Like, I'm sweet, I'm nice, I'm kind, but I'm going to tell your ass the truth type shit. But somebody's watching you, and I feel like this is kind of like, they learning from a motherfucker. Somebody's learning from you. Yeah, they want to learn more. Somebody, like, feels your energy. You have a healing energy. Somebody can feel that from you. That you're not in toxic shit. You don't put yourself in toxic situations. Somebody knows that you carry yourself a certain way, even if you don't know that this person is looking at you, watching you. Somebody looks at you like you carry yourself a certain way, okay? And they can feel that that shit is genuine, okay? They feel that shit is genuine. You hear me? They like, yeah, I know you carry yourself a certain way. Because I feel like somebody sees this shit. It's somebody here that you're not recognizing or peeping that is recognizing you. Okay? Tell me about Pisces. God's got a blessing for you. Yeah, this could be, there's something about, it's some new opportunity coming towards you. Okay? And somebody been trying to fuck up your play. So this could be a situation where there's abundance here. Something is meant to be. You may be, this reading is going to be part 1 on Friday when we actually do a love reading proper on Friday. It's going to be part 2. But something about what I'm picking up right now is like, there's something that is meant to be. You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. You are correct. And it's like decisions are being made behind the scenes toward you about opportunities, things that people are going to offer you or want to offer you. It's just, it hasn't come forth towards you yet, but it is happening. It's being decided. It's being worked on. Somebody here spiritually feels like God has a blessing. Yeah, somebody's getting a lot of spiritual downloads, communication here about moving forward to take some sort of action that they may have already thought about. It's like, okay, yeah, it's time. It's going to be time to start doing it. Maybe even in Aries season. But it's like somebody understands that something is a part of, yes, somebody is going to come forward and connect with you because they understand that it's like they're manifesting something. They manifested this. They realize that they manifested this. They manifested you. Because I feel like somebody's working on themselves to change their perspective, to look at things differently, to have a different outlook on life. And it's like you're literally showing up as the different outlook on life. Like you have somebody realizes that it's almost like what they're becoming or what they want to become or who they want to be, who they see themselves as. You already demonstrate this energy. You already have this energy here. I think this person is trying to come out of some negative energy. They could have had some codependent energy, like people being codependent on them that they had to leave behind. You may have had this too. This person's mirroring you. But the energy I'm getting is like somebody wants to connect with you on an intellectual level, but it's almost like you're kind of distant. Like someone feels like you're not, like you're there, but you're not there. I also feel like somebody's trying to connect or wants to connect more with spirituality, the Most High, Creator, Source. They want to connect more with their spiritual side. And I feel like that's you. You show up as a very spiritual person. I feel like this is this person's ancestors that are helping them release a burden of their past. get them, you know, moving forward. So yeah, I feel like somebody wants to connect with you. This is through some sort of opportunity or proposal. I feel like this is God is doing this. Most High Creator Source is moving this energy in towards you. Yeah, because you're showing up as the Queen of Wands here. It's like you're already doing something. You're already doing what you want to do. You're already, yeah, you're already doing what you're being called to do. You're already taking action on what you desire to manifest. It's something about you desire to come out of a conflict here or bring resolutions to conflicts. You're already doing research or study as well. Yeah, you just have a desire to heal, to bring people together, to make the energy better, okay? You got people that try to come up towards you, but you ignore them. But there's something about a love situation coming in here. This is like high-level soulmates, high-level... Yeah, it's already been decided is what Spirit is saying. Because it's the way that you're doing something and the way that someone else is doing something. It's already been decided. This has already been determined. This could be a soul contract. So there's somebody that you have a soul contract with that is watching you. Okay, it just, there's a judgment. Yeah, this has already been decided. Judgment card with the Seven of Pentacles. This has already been decided. This is a soul contract here. It's just that both y'all could be waiting for this to be revealed. Like, what is this? But it's something about what you're doing, your desire to heal, your desire to make things better, your desire. Yeah, it's like you and somebody's intuition is both like, what is this? Because you feel something. Now, for some of you, you don't know who this is, but this is somebody that is feeling very called towards you. Their intuition keeps giving them information about you. Somebody... Listen, somebody could even have dreams about you that doesn't know you that well. And it's like, this may be somebody that you see around, they see you around, maybe somebody on social media, whatever. But it's something about, this could be somebody in your community, like a group that you're a part of, or a neighborhood, whatever. It's something about somebody see you around, you see them around, like they peeping, you peeping, peeping but not speaking kind of energy. Something's a part of a plan though. But I'm getting that it's like your intuition's about to be revealed and so is theirs. Yes, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is what you think it is. This is what they think it is. This is some sort of awakened connection. Like this connection, whether it's business, friend, soul, family, or a new love situation. This is successful. This is this is like a blessing that you've been praying for that's coming from the spirit, the universe. Both y'all been praying for the same thing almost. Or both y'all been praying like for each other without even knowing. You just been describing a person or a situation that you want to be involved in, a community, and like spirit is working behind the scenes to bring it together. That's what's happening during Pisces season. So you literally see something manifest during Pisces season. You literally see what goes on behind the scenes. You see it. You have like backstage access. You see beyond the veil. You're like, oh, so this is how love connections are formed. This is how soul contracts are made. Oh, you could be seeing something in your dream like, oh, this is how soul contracts are made. Like high level, powerful soul contracts. Oh, or you see a past life like, oh, this person was Roman before and I was Greek. Like you're seeing something here, but you have to see it to be able to see it. You have to know it. You have to feel it. You have to trust your senses. Or like, yeah, like, or like you're seeing spirit, like the spirit realm is like in the physical during Pisces season. The spirit realm incarnates physically. You see spirits. You don't. So for some of y'all, you like talking to people, they're spirits. You may be saying hi to a stranger on the street or somebody smiling at you and waving. And you're like, hi, that was a spirit. That wasn't even a person. But that's what I'm saying. Like during Pisces season, the spirits are coming into bodies or spirits, different energies that whatever messages you need to know spiritually are coming towards you. This could be in the dream realm. This could be you seeing something on social media. This could be you listening to a podcast, whatever. The messages and information that you need to know is going to come towards you or is coming towards you. It could be in the form of people, but these people are either messengers of the spirits that are wanting to communicate with you, or these are spirits themselves. All right. What's up, lovies? What's up, Sharika? What's up, Ayana? What's up, Coach Rudy? Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Just hey for everybody. Okay, yeah, these are earth angels incarnate. You even have angels protecting you. Okay, you're trying to figure out how you were protected because you feel like something should have been a tower. But it's like you don't doubt the truth about who the fuck you is now. Yeah, so like I said, I feel like there's somebody that's having a dream about you. Or they've had some sort of dream about you. And it's like the next day or the next second, like somebody has a dream about you. They thinking about this dream. And then 2 seconds later, they see you. Okay, like somebody's like tripping. They trying to figure out if you're doing this or if you know that this is happening. Are you aware that this is... Somebody's trying to like, do you know that this is happening? Do you know that I just had a dream about you last night and then thought about the dream and then 2 seconds later when I'm walking down the street, I saw you? Like somebody's trying to figure out if you're doing something, if you know something, like, you know, do you know, like, what's up? I feel like you're helping somebody kind of speak their truth, be their self, you know? But it's by you having this self-love in yourself. Somebody could be going through a rough time emotionally even. I feel like somebody is deciding to work with you, offer you some sort of friendship, camaraderie, support, love, because they can now see, they now see something. They now see something here. They see like, oh, okay, that's why motherfuckers was talking shit. I didn't know why they was saying what they was saying. I didn't know, because you're very peaceful. Your energy comes off like when this person's around you, they're nervous. If they are around you, they get nervous, but it's also like you're very peaceful, you're very calm, you're not nervous, so it kind of calms them down. But this person's naturally nervous, or this person naturally has like a little bit of anxiety or something. I feel like you knew this person in a past life, but this person has some sort of anxiety naturally, usually, or this could be the situation where this person usually around other people, they're not shy or they're not as nervous, but for some reason around you, they are. Okay, take it how it resonates. But either way, I feel like somebody feels calm around you. They're nervous, but they also feel a sense of calmness. All right, let's see what actions are being taken towards you for the rest of February. I mean, why did I say February? What the fuck? So something should have happened or was going to happen in February. Something was going to happen in February, but there could have been some other energy. What is this person's next action towards you? Okay, so this person's wanting to start fresh. So you don't even know that somebody's heard different things about you or heard shit about you, but it's like they either got to meet you, got to see you, encountered your energy, and it's different than what they hear, but they still could be a little afraid or like a little nervous or whatever. But let's see what their actions towards you is having a fresh start. So this person may follow their passion, have a fresh start, have faith, and like do something that they've already planned or thought about. This person may also plan things, but it kind of lingers in the spiritual realm. It lingers in their emotions or their mind to the point where it's like if you plan things but you don't do it, that's a fantasy. If you plan some shit but you don't do it, or you think about some shit and you make a plan to do it and don't do it, that's a fantasy. Okay? All right, let's see what this person's plans towards you are, or their actions towards you. I see pause with caring connection. Maybe somebody, just side note, you may have to take a break from somebody here, or you're taking a break. Somebody's actions is they're reassessing. Somebody's reassessing. This could be multiple people. So what's this person and others' actions towards you for the rest of March 2025? This is somebody that's reassessing. This is also somebody that's having patience. Looking at something differently is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe even looking at you differently. This is somebody here that is giving, yes, okay, so somebody's going to reach out, but it may come after a little while. It's gonna feel like it took a really long time, but yeah, this person, somebody may reach out to you. Okay. But someone has scattered energy and they need to connect to their intuition. Somebody may have other people's energy in there. So somebody is going to reach out to you, and this could be more than one person. There may be some things that someone else had to reassess and be patient with, or you had to reassess and be patient. But I feel like somebody is going to speak up, reach out, try to form a, attempt to get to know you, speak up, speak out, form a caring connection. That's what's going to bring balance here. Yeah, somebody's having faith here and accepting something for what it is, not fighting it. I do feel like somebody, while they're reassessing and while there's all this patience that maybe you have to have, somebody is studying you. And they may also be studying having forgiveness here. Like maybe they looked at you one way. Yeah, because it says boundless opportunities here, boundless possibilities. With pay attention. Okay, this person's even going through a whole other situation that has nothing to do with you, that may be affecting them in regards to getting to know new people or like opening up to people. So they're also having to have a level of forgiveness towards others. Maybe they have had situations where they thought that somebody was cool and chill, and then they realized that this person wasn't. And so I kind of feel like there's two parallel realities. One is that this person's having patience and forgiveness and honoring themselves because maybe they entered into different connections or situations that were not good for them, or like that were maybe toxic. And then they're reassessing and studying you and paying attention to you. So somebody here, okay, they've been having issues maybe with people, or like they've had a situation or multiple situations with people. But I feel like somebody's curiosity is going to take over when it comes to how they approach you. Because I definitely see them approaching in I keep saying February. Something was supposed to happen in February. They're approaching in March. Okay, so this is something about expansion, going further. Yeah, I feel like somebody also wants to speak their truth, or this is the lesson that they're learning. Something that a person is learning in their own personal life outside of you. It's something about you, whatever you do, how you move, is like teaching them about speaking their truth, being their self. Okay, but they're coming out of some sort of victim mindset. So maybe you and this person are mirroring? Tell me more about the energy around how people are approaching you, including this specific person. Your light is kind of attracting people to you. Your light is attracting people. Tell me about reassess with patience. Yeah, I see. Okay, somebody may be realizing that connecting with you or towards you is success. It's victory. It's something good. And they may be realizing that that they were blocking that, or that someone else, other energies, were attempting to block that. So somebody is listening to their intuition about how to approach you, because they feel like their intuition's giving them clues. Tell me about patience. Yeah, they're trying to figure out, what is the purpose of this? What's the plan? Why do I feel this way? What's the connection? They're trying to figure out what this is. Like, what is supposed to be, what am I supposed to be creating with this person? Or what is this person supposed to be teaching me? How am I going to create this? Like, somebody's like trying to figure things out with their intuition. Tell me about study with forgiveness. But now they're having a different perspective here. This is somebody that is looking at you. Somebody may be looking at you like you're actually very kind, very generous, very loving, sharing, helpful. And it's something about, maybe they dealt with somebody that was the opposite, somebody that was very selfish, self-serving, but pretended to be caring. So this person is literally, like I said, they're having to release another situation in order to see you clearly, or be able to embrace or receive, right? So this has to deal with third parties, other people, friends, just people around them. situations where they had to separate themselves from a person or a situation, and there was regret here as well. Like, yeah, like fucked up people. Somebody's dealt with fucked up people, people who pretended to be nice but were backstabbers. It's like your energy is kind of showing this person, like, no, real kind people don't do shit like that. This person is also in this energy of they've been wanting someone who is actually kind and giving. And it's like you're showing up as that. Somebody here is looking at you like they want to be a new love connection towards you, or they have some sort of interest or even fantasy here. And they have dealt with other people. It could be in love or friends. I'm getting friends or lovers, exes, friends or lovers. People who have hurt their feelings, been a bitch to them, been cold to them, and like calculated that shit. That's why I think this person is realizing that whoever has been gossiping about you, they don't fuck with that, because they're realizing that that's the same energy that somebody was in towards them, going behind their back, gossiping, trying to make them look like a bad person, but on the outside trying to act like they're hella kind to everybody. And that's why somebody's clocking it. I feel like somebody, the wheels is turning when it comes to a motherfucker. Somebody is realizing that you honor yourself. Like, you honor who you are. You enough to the point where you don't have to associate with others or be a part of any huge group of people or try to fit in or click up, because you honor who you are. You good on your own. Somebody is realizing who you are, okay? And that's where they're about to approach you. But it's the process is like, this is the process. Somebody is paying attention. They're like, wait a minute. Yeah, somebody's paying attention to things that have blocked them in their past. Somebody's paying attention to your energy here. They're seeing the truth. Yes. Somebody is seeing the truth here. And it's almost like they're being honest with themselves as well. Something is being revealed to this person about your energy. You have a lot of healing energy within you, or that you are a healer. And there's something about you've healed yourself. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles with the Hermit. You've healed yourself. You know how to mix elixirs and herbs and shit together. Like, somebody here may have tried to make it seem like you're a bad person, or you are like, and this is crazy because whoever this is does not even know you at all, like from a can of paint, but just from what they've gotten to know about you, they twisted it up in their mind because of their insecurities, and may have been spreading information, like literally don't know you. Like, it's a motherfucker that don't know you that's talking about you. Crazy fucking work. But they could have spreaded information out around or about you just in casual conversation, but they were doing word spells, word magic, you know? And I feel like somebody's starting to realize, like, that's not who you are. Somebody is really studying you, because little do the other people know who's gossiped about you. They actually it made this person more intrigued to get to know who you are, or it makes other people more intrigued to get to know who you are. And when they get to study you, they see something completely different. They see that you're a healer. So it could have been like, you may have talked about herbs and different things, and somebody made it like, oh, you're talking about herbs and mixing them. You must be a fucking witch or something. And then this person studies who you are, maybe because this person told, like, yeah, they're a witch, they're doing herbs, they do things with herbs. This person look at you like, okay, let me see what's going on. Because they may not believe it 100%, or they don't believe in that, or they're just curious, whatever. Even if they do believe, they're curious. They study you and they're like, oh, wait, this person was talking about putting eucalyptus and clove and all this and that together to heal your sinuses. Like, they're not, yeah, you know, so like somebody sees you as a healer. They see you as somebody that's healed yourself, and that you're invested in yourself. You've been alone maybe, or you've been invested in yourself for a while. You're alone, but you're never alone. You're alone, but you ain't lonely. You look like you're by yourself, but you got a whole spiritual team backing you up, okay? And somebody is starting to see the truth. Like, they're starting to pay attention to things that they weren't seeing before. And it's like changing their perspective. Or now when they hear you talk or speak or express yourself, they hear you differently. Somebody was hearing you in a false energy at first. They were hearing you from a space of, or whatever you were expressing, maybe they weren't hearing you. Okay? But it's like somebody was trying to do some bullshit and it's not working because this person's on a healing journey, and they may even realize like something about you whatever you're saying or expressing, you have a lot of self-expression, you're very like expressive, but it's somebody's mind is changing because they're realizing that, you know, what you're saying is something that you're speaking about, something that they need to hear. You're also very passionate. You're very passionate when you express yourself. Like, but somebody is realizing like, okay, you're saying something that I need to know, or you're on point with something. You know what I'm saying? You're on point with something that that I'm curious about, or I want to know, or I've been thinking about. Like, you're in alignment. Like, somebody's kind of realizing like, oh shit, you kind of on the same page as me. We think the same. So somebody's coming back around here, okay? Somebody's coming back around here because they also realize that same gossip that they heard about you or whatever, even if it was just in passing, some small comment, whatever, it's still word magic. They realize that this is the same shit that people that they thought was their friends or even lovers did to them, spoke bad behind their back and manifested negative, whatever, before, like, misunderstood them, you know, they're realizing that shit. So they're blocking whatever that shit is. And it's like they may even, it's a group of people that don't want you to know this, or maybe talking behind your back and trying not, don't want you to figure it out, or something about them trying to stop what you're building. But this person here, somebody's like taking your side, or somebody's kind of like siding with you, or they're understanding, compassionate, empathetic towards you, because they also know what it feels like to have these kind of. So I feel like somebody, I don't know, bro. I feel like somebody about to shut some motherfuckers up on your behalf, potentially. They're like, I'm gonna shut these motherfuckers up about this person. They want to talk shit. I'm gonna go work with this person. I'm gonna go say what's up. I'm gonna go, you know, get to know them. Just at least even check it out and see what it's about before I just go based off other people's misaligned, invalid opinions and judgments. Because these motherfuckers don't even be valid. They be looking for validation and trying to, you know, speak on other motherfuckers' business. And you still out here seeking validation. Get the fuck out of here. Tell me about reach out with Caring Connection. Yep. This person that has been watching you, looking at you, they're going to reach out. They're thinking about how to reach out, what to do, what to say. But they're wanting to take some sort of action here to reveal what's been hidden, whether this is what they've been wanting to work on, what other people have been saying. Somebody's going to kind of clue you in, let you know, or just show you. All right. Yeah, somebody here wants to get to know you. They're attracted to your energy. And I feel like their ancestors could even be trying to guide them towards you. You have some sort of gem of wisdom or information, or you see this in your dream. You see something in your dream, or somebody may have had a dream about you. Okay, but you see somebody coming in your dream before they come. Yeah, somebody wants to work with you or build with you. Tell me about speak up, have faith and acceptance. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to take an emotional risk and trust it. They're going to go ahead and trust it. This person's trust could have been, you know, compromised because of other people's poor decisions and actions. But this person's having faith here about a judgment. So somebody is walking in alignment with the universe. And I feel like they're going to tell you something that your intuition already told you. They're going to say something, or maybe you are doing something as well, or saying something that their intuition has told them. But somebody realizes that this is a success. Something is successful. All right. There's a lot of on top of boundless opportunities with success. Somebody realized that you're very successful. They can see now why people hate on you. Tell me about expand. Yeah. Okay. Expand with speak your truth. Okay, yeah, you expanding somebody's mind or perception. You're expanding somebody's mind or perception here. Your energy with whatever you're saying. You speaking your truth here is also expanding someone's perception. So it's kind of like spiritually, you send back a spiritual attack that was put on you by just being yourself, speaking your truth. Yeah, somebody realizes, they're like, oh, I see why motherfuckers be talking and whispering about you. I could see why motherfuckers be saying what they saying because you powerful. I didn't see it, or maybe, you know, they didn't know at first, but it's something about you're really chill, you're easy to talk to, you're good energy. Like, somebody is realizing that they don't have to be hella nervous around you. You're also very much invested in the actions that you take. You're invested in your... So somebody's starting to get to know you. They're like, man, you're fucking dope. Like, what? You dope as fuck. This could be even somebody that's like, I'm not talking to them other motherfuckers because they lame for even trying to... You're dope as fuck. Like, somebody's realizing that you're dope. You're a manifester. You could be talking about manifestation. They are very interested in manifestation. They've manifested, so they know. But, okay, so you speaking somebody's language now. All right, so for the rest of March, something's going to change. All of a sudden, like, somebody who was on the fence about you, kind of maybe worried about you, or just in general concerned about some information that they heard about you, all of a sudden they realize, like, oh no, this motherfucker's actually dope as fuck. They're smart, they're intellectual, they're intelligent. Somebody is really intrigued by you because of your intelligence. They're like, you're intelligent as fuck. You actually are intelligent. They're like, I can see why people are hating on you. I see why you're, you know, like, you have, like, you know, well-liked energy. I can see why people support you, or why people listen to you, why people hear what you're saying, or why people, yeah, like, somebody sees you differently now. They see you completely differently now. At first, they saw you as like, what you talking about? Who are you? You kind of weird or whatever. Like, what's going on? Somebody was probably seeing you as kind of weird. Okay, they was like, who the fuck is you? But now they're like, nah, you lit as fuck, shorty. Shorty, you lit as fuck. Actually, you're dope as fuck. You're hella fucking intelligent. Now somebody's very curious about you. They're like, you're intelligent as fuck. These bird bitches trying to talk shit about you ain't even on your... Like, somebody started set tripping damn near. Now they like, hold up. Because now they got you fucked up. Like, somebody could be like... Somebody may be like, I don't know. They calling out somebody. They calling out a motherfucker. These haters may be getting towered, okay? But somebody here is like, actually, you're fair. You're very intelligent. Somebody's whole perception about you is changing for the rest of March. And it's something about them just taking a leap of faith, coming towards you, approaching you, talking to you, getting to know you, or really hearing you out, not just trying to have preconceived judgments. But it's like you damn near teaching them how to speak their truth, be themselves, manifest, honor themselves. Like, yeah, somebody's like, oh, I could see why motherfuckers was trying that bullshit. Somebody realizes that people be hating on you, okay? Like, they realize that people be hating on you, okay? They're like, man, okay, so this could be something that they see you also saying, like, yeah, I got a lot of haters, and they're like, wait, what? Like, they thought at first you was just saying that to be in your ego or whatever. But now they realize, like, no, you really do got a lot of haters. This motherfuckers that you don't even know was talking about you, or, like, you could pick it up, but you didn't have evidence of it. They could even be surprised that you were aware of something without having the evidence. So they also kind of are, somebody may be a little bit afraid because it's like, they feel like you're very, very intuitive. Like, you know a lot. Even if you don't have the physical evidence or proof, you go based off your feelings, and your feelings be accurate. Not all of your feelings, like sometimes you could overthink. But this person's looking at, like, this person expresses themselves, speaks their truth, and they follow their intuition, and they should be on point. Somebody knows that your intuition is right. Maybe you've expressed you being alone, or maybe you've expressed something about, you know, knowing that people be hating on you. And this person at first was like, wait, what? Like, they was questioning it a little bit. Like, what? And then they literally witnessed people hating on you because of things that they've heard, or people have talked about you or whatever. They literally witnessed, like, oh yeah, motherfuckers is hating on this motherfucker big time. Like, even trying to, like, paint a different image of them to others. And that's what's kind of encouraging them to come towards you, create some sort of connection or friendship or whatever, because they're realizing like, yeah, other people have done this to them. The same betrayal that they've experienced was due to other people going behind their back, creating different narratives and shit like that. And so they feel for you, and they see that you stand alone. They see that you stand in your own energy. You ain't worried about that shit. You standing 10 toes down, motherfucker. You walking a bitch down for real in the spiritual realm. They see that shit, and it's making them be like, you know what? I want to make your haters even more mad. Fuck them up. Like, that's how they're coming. So I hope that this message resonates. This is what I got for you. Thank you guys for watching my video. You can reach out to me if you want to book a personal reading. I don't do same-day readings unless you reach out. I have TikTok. You can also email me. Information is in my channel. Check below the banner in my page. Mwah. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.